when it comes to politics from the base up? How do you want to move ahead based upon some of the difficulties of the past? And they have indicated that they want to examine the various systems available. Today they may pick one of the two systems that have been discussed, or they may stay with the delegates.
But as this party tries to move forward and move past what happened 2 Septembers ago, how large does that leader loom? Or is that leader an important piece to this renewal?
The leader selection, or the leader?
Not so much the selection, but whoever might emerge from that selection.
Well, I think that the selection of leader, whomever that person may be, it's always fundamentally important. But there's going to be a few edges smoothed over, because the leader in the future is not going to have the complete leeway that leaders have had for the last 35 or 40 years, because there's going to be policy conventions before an election. There's going to be the obligation to meet with members of the party when requested, and there's going to also be some very substantial accountability. The biennials are not going to be choreographed leadership displays. They're substantial meat and potatoes, and a leader in the future with the leadership revision process will not be able to go really that far off the beaten path without being hauled back. So, the obstacles that we faced in the past may be our greatest opportunities in the future. Really, this is a great meeting today. It really is.
Okay. I just want to ask you just to stay put just for one more second. I just want to, given what happened to this party in the last election, can the next leader be associated with the past, or does it have to be someone new? I'm going to assume that you're going to answer it a certain way. There's never been a leadership in any province or federally in Canada that people didn't say, well, we want a new face. The difficulty is finding a new face that has the experience to lead, has the ability to communicate, and has the, how shall I say, the ability to listen very well, not just hear. We don't want leaders hearing things, we want them listening. I have spent 3 decades working, taking directions from clientele, and I have a long track record of bringing people together. I know what I don't know. I'm not all things to all people. We all know that, and I've stepped on the toes of some powerful and influential groups and people. And I always promise people that if I'm elected leader of the Liberal Party, I'll do it again and again until we get what we need for this province.
Do you have an opinion on shale gas?
Yes, I think there should be a moratorium, a public inquiry, and then the people will make their decision on it. In 2 years, hasn't it? It's been a while. Thank you. I miss you. Thank you.
Oh yes, I bet you do.
I miss you.